Let's see what we got here. Whoa! Where'd that come from? Whoa! There it goes again. Oh! Yep. There it goes. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. After several years of the Z being neglected and not running, we're going to attempt to get it running again. I replaced the injectors, and this is what happened. Alright, here we are. Finally working on the Z. We've got a drag race coming up at the end of the month, which is 2 weeks from now. So, I don't think anyone saw, or if I even recorded it, but I tried to get this thing started the other day and found out we had all kinds of injector problems. So they were clogged up. We cleaned them up, got a couple of them firing, but these are the wrong injectors, right? And they're not going to be good enough for the drag race. So what I did is I ordered some, they should be 360cc injectors from a 3000 GT VR4. So the ones that are in here are from the NA version, which they were advertised as turbo when I bought it, but that was not the case when I actually looked up the number. So we're going to put these in. I got them pretty cheap from our favorite place online. And yeah, with my JSK O-ring fuel rail that you can't get anymore. And let's see how this works. Okay, shoved you on the roof. See how long that lasts. I should really take off these spark plugs, the wires. I also ordered a lot of fuel goodies, hoses and whatnot, filters, because I'm sure this is filled with rust or something. It's definitely letting a lot of rust pass because I can see it through here. So now the trick is to get these unplugged. I guess I can just pull them out and unplug them. So let's see what these look like compared to the old one. Oh, and I do need to ohm these out to make sure they're the same ohm. I have a suspicion that these are low and these are high, or vice versa. And I think I have to change something in my setup to run one or the other. It's been so long since I've messed with this thing, I don't even know how it's set up anymore. Alright, so it looks like, okay, so these are a little taller, which makes sense because they're more, but the panel is not as long. So is this thing gonna work? It has to work. It seems bigger than that one. Oh, and the height of this is different too, the connector. So the overall height is the same, just the body of the twin turbo is taller, which obviously you need more volume. That should be okay, as long as I can get it in there. And then this, we have to make sure that fits in there. And my pintle, I wish the pintle was long like this one, but it's obviously not. Let's ohm this sucker out. See if they're the same or different. Okay, so old injector ohms out at 14, so that's high ohm. Okay, new injector ohms out at 12, so that's high ohm. That's a good sign. Yes, something goes right. You probably didn't even see me the whole time. Put this on wide mode. Okay. Yes, something goes right. All right, now let's finish. Pull these injectors out. All the injectors are out. My bad fuel is leaking out. Oh, I smell it. It smells so bad. I put some new gas in here, but now we need to figure out if this will fit inside my intake manifold hole, which I think it will. I think it'll fit just fine. So now what I want to do is put some grease on here, some silicone, to put all the new injectors in. Okay, why do I only have 5 injectors? Did I lose a box? Come on. What did I do? It's like right in front of me and I can't see it. Oh, and I got some turbo goodies coming too. I ordered 2 turbos, a diesel one, and a T3 T4 OE, which is like kind of the standard upgrade you do on these cars. And we're gonna get to do a comparison, I think. So what I'll probably do is put the T4, T3, T4 OE on first, because that's closest to the setup that I have. And then we'll do the diesel turbo next, and then run them and see what kind of difference we get in upgrading to the HE 351. Okay. I think I'll figure out what I did with that other injector. Alright, so I like to use silicone grease when I put these injectors on. It keeps me from nicking the O-rings, because as soon as you nick the O-ring, you're done. You're done skis. Start sticking injectors in the hole. They need to go this way. Let me put some grease. I don't want to put too much, because then what I would like to know is the spacing on these close enough to where you can put like a Supra fuel rail or something like that on here. Oh, you know what? I should probably plug these in, because they're impossible to get on with the fuel rail in here. I feel like it's in there. Oh. Kind of worried about this height. No, it should work. Maybe I have to take this thing. No, this thing should squish. Alright, so plug in your injector all the way. Put this in, kind of rocking it. Wow, that went in really easy. See if I can get you guys a close up of what I'm doing here. It's about to get dark, so alright, zoom in a little bit, zoom in some more. I'll do the best I can. Okay, plug her in. She should snap. Well, it helps if you put it on the correct way. Okay. Not putting a whole lot of pressure on here. I'm just kind of got my fingertips on it, kind of rolling it in the hole. Until there it just goes in. So if you see kind of the O-ring squishing out on one side, you're doing it wrong. Oh, I need a new EGT gauge, since I killed my other one. Put that on the list. Forgot about that until I just saw it. Same thing. Just rolls right in there. Oh, I love it. Love it. Zoom you out. Two more. Yeah. I think this one's just machined wrong, because all the other ones going really easy. That last one, number 6, always gives me problems. Alright. Oh, beautiful. Now the question is, are these going to stay in when I pressurize the fuel rail, or are they just going to pop right out? You know what? This fuel rail was made for the injectors to go on the other side. to see this relief cut, I might have to flip this around. Alright, so let's do a little testy test here. We are going to turn a car on and pressurize the fuel, and you're probably going to see number 6 freaking fly out. But let's see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't fly in my face. If it does, you're coming with me. If I remember right, this is... what was that? Oh, it's sparking. Got pressure. Oh! Yep. There it goes. Okay. So, what do we accomplish? Except for almost... we're going to start a fire later. Let's get these in the hole and tighten down. And then they can't blow out. Looks like I got some trash going in my injector port. Fortunately, it's probably going to be dark when I come back. Alright. So the only issue, well, there's lots of issues. But so one of the issues is not really going to be able to test all these injectors like I would like. So before, they actually stay in tight enough to where I can pressurize the system and start it and see the injector cycle. Maybe like 20 psi would be enough. Of course, can't read the gauge. So it's definitely not enough. I don't even know what the regular is set at. Is that air? Oh. Hold on. They're firing, or they're just leaking. Alright, let's see what we got here. Whoa! Where'd that come from? Whoa! There it goes again. Alright. Which ones we're spraying? Please tell me all of them. So, we got fuel here, we got fuel here, we definitely got fuel there, and I definitely got fuel there. The question is, alright, let's wiggle something. Let's see how much. Whoa! Pretty sure that's not supposed to leak like that. I mean, it's coming out. Let's get a little more pressure. Okay. Watch. 6. It's under my arm. Oh, that's way better. Oh, that's way better. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, I'm happy with that. So all 6 are going. And yeah, I think it just had air in it. Get this old O-ring out. I'm confident these O-rings will work. They're on the nozzles. I do need to figure out what AN fittings are on here. I have no idea. So I can do the rest of my fuel hosiery. Uh-oh. Everything's kind of in. Missing my other one. It's with the 550 injectors that are MIA right now. Pretty sure it's in that same box. Definitely standing out a whole lot more than before. And I think that's because the O-rings that are on the intake manifold are a lot bigger. I don't know if they're going to settle and then we push it in, or if they're okay the way they are. I do need my tool. Benefit of it being taller is now it's going to be away from my thermostat housing, which is great. Straight. Let's put some pressure to it. Okay, it's got pressure. Lots of pressure. You can start. I got plenty of gas there now. Every time I touch this thing, it shoots gas in it, so I need to wire my relays like we're supposed to. I'm going to wiggle something and shock myself by touching these spark plugs and things. Let's have it grounded like it's supposed to be. Every time, he's just shooting fuel in there. Oh. Okay. I think we can start it. Battery's a little low. That might be a problem. I'm not 100% sure that everything's connected. Besides the gas being semi-bad, it should pop off. Out of gear. Okay, we got spark. Everything's still mounted. So I took that bolt out and didn't put it back in. That's going to be an issue. Injectors. Something fell down. Shit's not even connected. That needs to be. Solder these. I got a lot of work to do. Black goes to red. Red goes to black. It's not a joke. This thing was wired backwards for whatever reason. Getting started like right now. I'm patient. Stay. He didn't stay. Come on. Come on, baby. Enough. Okay, doesn't like full throttle. Oh, come on. Let me get a little more air. I think we're putting too much fuel in it. Oh my god. Alright. Let's disconnect the fuel pump and run it out of gas. Close. I think the injectors are. It's getting way too much fuel though. There also might be a leak. Oh, I never turned my fuel pump off. It's still going. Okay. Fuel pump is where? I thought it was blue. Injectors. I guess we can unplug the injectors, that's true. Dead. Okay, we got the CJ NoCo out here. I usually give him a hard time since he broke it, but if he hadn't broke it, we never would have modded it to have the voltmeter on there, which is really nice. Pulling a lot of current, huh? Okay, let's let it charge up. We'll be back. Alright, so we changed the injector size to 360, which is what they're supposed to be. Drained some fuel into that red container there, the bad fuel, and put new fuel in it. So we should be good to go. We'll see. This thing never starts, so. I feel like our battery terminals are not tight. I have a lot of things going on here.
Terminal's tight.
Something else is not right. Starter dying. Too much fuel problem. Next, we'll probably have to replace spark plugs. Why do we have spark? Maybe something else is disconnected.
Here.
I saw it one time. Yes, we have spark.
Alright, so we replaced the spark plugs. See what luck we get this time.
So it had a lot of fuel in there because the injectors are still off, right?
Yeah.
Alright, now plug them in.
Okay. Probably need to tune down the injectors or something. Play with your fuel mask. So you need to up your...
It's either my air fuel doesn't work at all, or we're running super lean. Okay, so I just adjusted the timing. Obviously we're not tuned because I put the bigger injectors in, but it's running. It's actually just burning oil, but it is running. It's probably running good enough where I can get it in the shop now. Alright, so magically we got it running again, and I'm pretty sure I have a fuel problem. Well, yeah, we're bad to bad gas. Okay, it's running again. It's running super rich, obviously, because bigger injectors and haven't been able to change the tune. So, outro. We were not very successful. Replaced the injectors. We got it running. I have not programmed the ECU since the last round of messing with it. But at this point, there's so much blow-by, right? I think all that blow-by is just fouling out the plugs and not letting it run right. So the plan is, this was always the plan for the last couple of years, was this engine's coming out. Man, it's windy. And we're taking the V8 from the Infinity and going to put it in this. So that's going to solve this issue. Now, all the turbo stuff and all that is going to go in the Yellow Z, the race car, after we get it rolling on its feet. So all this won't be lost. It just won't be in this car. So stay tuned for that. V8 in this and turbo on the LZ. I'll see you in the comments. Okay, I don't know if we got any good shots of the engine bay, but it's nothing too crazy. Turbo head, open intake manifold. It's a non-turbo intake manifold. EGR blocked off. Magna core wires. MSD blaster coil. And then a bunch of stock turbo. JSK fuel rail, which nobody seems to have anymore. And that's about it. Okay. I'm gonna start it. Attempt to. It hasn't run in however many, a week. Oh my God. Oh, come on. Oh, you're so close. Ugh. CJ, turn the camera so they can see all the smoke. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Got a lot of bad gas in it. Oh, I think it's got a lot of bad gas in it. Or I could probably, adjust it. Fuel. That might be a problem. It's probably getting way too much fuel. Oh, I don't think it's gonna idle. Look at all that blow by. See all that smoke? That's blow by. Okay, that's the outro. Can't get this thing to run very well because of all the compression issues. See in the comments.